Hi guys, and thanks for tuning in. Today I wanted to go over something here. And this is microcoding of bullets and ammunition. Currently, there's a lot of legislation out. What they're trying to do is basically microstamping. Now, microstamping is a process that uses laser to make tiny markings on a gun's firing pin and other internal surfaces, identifying the weapon's make, model, and serial number. When the gun is fired, this information is stamped onto the bullet casing. That sounds like a very smart idea, doesn't it? Well, the bill has support of 100 mayors and more than 80 police chiefs around the state. This is actually would make it easier for New York Times if they didn't have to appear to be fair, like you know. The gun lobby is pushing very hard back on this because they really want this micro stamping. Now, as you can see in this diagram here, there's a few bullets that are micro stamped, and that's actually not during manufacturing. However, they do want to do micro stamping to register bullets, but they figure they can put this sort of like, it's almost like a die. So when the gun shoots, there's a teeny little imprint. It makes an imprint in the bullet and puts a number in or a code, and basically that's the signature of the gun, the micro stamp. Now they wanted to register them too, and if they register them, then you'll have your bullets will be registered. So micro stamping, I really don't think is a good idea, because what if you're out in the range and you shot your gun a few times and somebody took the brass, and I mean somebody could put that at a crime scene, could get you in trouble. You know, I mean, there's a lot of things they can do to cause you have a problem, and you'll end up getting arrested. But this is one of the things that's on the ballot for California also, the micro stamping. And you can look at my previous video I had up there, and it shows the roster of the guns that have to be compliant within a certain period of years or they drop them off. Most of your manufacturers probably won't go with this, but if they have it in every state, it'd be very hard because they won't be able to sell guns and they'll have to go with it. But this is micro stamping. It's here. You can see these are micro-stamped bullets. They already exist, so this is a reality. This is not a guess or maybe. And that's why everybody has to be proactive, join the NRA. But this is a little background on micro-stamping. Like I say, it's laser engraved die that's on the gun, so when it shoots, it imprints it on the bullet casing, the cartridge. And then they have also, they wanted to micro-stamp them when they manufacture them, and have, you know, registered lots of them coming out, and that would just create so much work. It would make them very expensive. And I think then I'm moving around in my chair, that's why I got a very sensitive microphone, you can hear me moving around. So I think that would actually probably ban our guns, because you know, it just seems like they never give up. They want to just keep taking more and more and more. I might not see it in my lifetime, you know, but you know, and who knows, my lifetime might be 1 year, 10 years, I don't know. But eventually you might see it, and that's why everybody has to become proactive. And if you live in a communist state like California or New York or some of the others, you know, you're going to have it if you know already. There's a lot on the books, because like the roster in California has a whole list of guns that have to be meet certain regulations or they're dropped off. But this is microstamping. It's here to stay. It's not going to leave. It's not going to go away unless somebody defeats the bill or fights. But this is just some of the anti-gun rhetoric, pro-gun restrictions that they want to legislate this out of firearms. So, and unfortunately, it probably will eventually happen. Thanks a lot, guys, for tuning into my video. I really appreciate your time, and have a great day.